Evening whores, Matt fucking Haney here. Out of all the shitty internet content you could have chosen to watch tonight, I'm glad you picked me. Welcome to a very special Labor Day edition of week 4, period 1 of fiscal year 18 of my life, and another chapter, and actually the season finale of my vlog. So, you know what really fucking grinds my gears? I hate it when people bitch and moan about everything. Like, it's your job, you get paid to do it, just fucking do it. Like, why is it so hard? Like, you could be doing anything else. We're not holding a gun to your head saying you have to do it, but the way you bitch and moan about everything, it makes me want to hold a gun to my head while working with you. So, like, just fucking knock it off. I learned at a super young age that complaining and worrying, they help nothing. Like, nothing at all. Oh, by the way, I was reading some fan mail, and one of the suggestions a viewer made was to just go on a 5-minute monologue, just drunken rant, instead of the usual, you know, chopped together bullshit. But I really quit complaining what I learned from my Uncle Stan at Yes I Can basketball camp at the Heidelberg College in Tiffin, Ohio. I learned to begin with the end in mind. Now, he was quoting Coach K from Duke, but then I also heard it from Arnold Schwarzenegger. So maybe it's just a popular quote. I don't fucking know, but I'd like to give a shout out to Uncle Stan. Anyways. If you begin with the end in mind, everything sucks a whole lot less. Arnold Schwarzenegger, when he'd go to motivate himself, he'd look at his workout and he saw he had to do 300 sit-ups. But instead of dreading over the fact that he had to do it, he would think of himself on stage holding the trophy, so proud of himself, like in front of all those people. So that makes doing that sit-up actually one step closer to being on the stage. So it turns into having to do something to, oh boy, I can't wait to fucking knock that out. So that way I'm one step closer to what I'm trying to do, to where I'm trying to end. Like, then you have Kevin Garnett. After he wins with the Celtics, he's beating on his chest, like he's going crazy, anything is possible. It's like you saw David Blaine walk on water. Like, it's unreal. Then you see Bill Belichick, who just wins the Super Bowl, the biggest game in American sports, and they ask him how he feels about it, and he says, well, we're 5 weeks behind everyone else. You fucking kidding me? Like, oh man, that's so great, because it's so true. Those moments, those pure euphoric moments of victory and accomplishment are so few and far between that you have to just fall in love with the process. You have to love the day-to-day grind. And you know what? If you don't, then reevaluate it. Like, look at it. I mean, you can be the best chef in the world, but if the recipe sucks, like, it sucks. That's just how it is. So find a new grind, or retune yours, or find a second grind. Like, I hate to be that dude that only speaks in cliche, but it's so true. So I thought it was Memorial Day today, so I got all decked out in patriotic gear, only to realize that it's actually Labor Day and I like missed a month. I don't know how that happened. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna be a degenerate, that's fine, but be a productive degenerate. Find your fucking niche and run with it. Love the process. Understand that the results won't be there in time, but just get yourself out of that comfort zone.